What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, tuning in the car video. Really quickly, I want to just talk about the idea of leaving some fat around, and how useful that can be. I don't like getting really, really lean, right? It's easy to get lean. You can get pretty lean over time and stay healthy, hormonally healthy, and energy healthy, with kind of an intermittent, phased bulk cut approach, right? You go, like I just went to the gym. Today I'll be in a caloric surplus, and I will feed myself as much protein and as many calories within reason to fuel the repair of the muscles I just tore. But and tomorrow I'll probably be in a mild surplus, but the day after I probably won't go to the gym, and I'll be in a deficit the day after. So it almost balances it out, but I give myself the adequate nutrition to gain muscle. But aside from that, that's the way you do it over time. Aside from that, though, getting extremely lean, I can't think of one time in my history where getting extremely lean made me feel good, right? Made me feel good and have the energy to burn, like, in reserves. All kinds of wacky shit happens when you don't have reserves, not just in energy, but in like liver glycogen and muscle glycogen to use to fuel yourself, especially in the presence of heavy workouts. The sun's kind of making this a little weird. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot, cortisol plays a fucking major role in all that. The more that you get super lean, which means you're in a caloric deficit pretty consistently, the faster you get really lean, the more you run the risk of skyrocketing cortisol, skyrocketing adrenaline, really messing with the quality of your sleep and your restfulness. The more you're inducing unnecessary stress on your body. I've just never seen it be good. I've never seen it be good. So anyway, the point is, for me, I like to keep a certain amount of fat around. 15 to 20% body fat, perfect. If you're doing it the right way and you are defining you're growing and defining your muscles and your body, you can look pretty good at 15 to 20% body fat, even 25% body fat, dare I say. You can actually look pretty good. There's a lot of people, and I know, like, for you men, you've seen dudes that, like, they're defined and their muscles are very clearly defined, but they have body fat on them, and that's allowing them to sort of have sustenance in their program to continue to gain muscle. I'm not a fan anymore of bulk cut cycles where you just, you bulk for a month and a half, 2 months, and then you cut for 2 months. Those two months of cutting are fucking brutal. I just, you don't feel good. You don't feel great. And, in the interest of, sustaining your energy, I'm an entrepreneur, constantly experimenting with nootropics and constantly using my brain to work. I've got a lot of people that I am guiding through processes of various deranged chemistry and energy optimization and brain optimization. I need to be at my best pretty much all the time, all the time. With the exception of some rare occasions, I really don't stop working. And having fat on my body and not getting to that point where I'm extremely lean helps me to do that. It helps me to just sustain my energy, and it's awesome. Once you get to a certain point in body fat, and as well as just general definition and muscle growth, etc., you can kind of afford to take a couple days when you're working out and be in a caloric surplus, making sure you're getting the protein and the calories and the carbs that you need to fuel your muscle growth. And it's okay if there's a little bit of body fat that comes on. Hey, take 2 days, don't go to the gym, and be in a deficit. You'll lose the body fat that you gain for the most part and be left over with the muscle. It's a great strategy. It's the most sustainable strategy for me. Not giving anyone personal dietary or health and fitness advice. I'm just saying that there's something to it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Live streams to come either later today or tomorrow. Definitely some content that's going to come out on the YouTube channel. More than likely a live stream on the Facebook channel, facebook.com/CortexStack. So please check that channel out, because there's content we'll put on there that will never go on the YouTube channel about different topics. Last week we did a live reading from the book I wrote called Stack List. It's just sick. Facebook.com/Cortex Stacks. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Chat to you soon.